Hello, everybody. Today is the time for your presentation, and you will be talking on a certain thing, and your time is 5 minutes. And after that, we will ask you some questions related to your topic, and in total, you will be given 10 minutes. So, if you are ready, I would like to start with Khaleda Merry. Our topic is women empowerment. Please.
My honorable teacher and my study mates, Assalamu alaikum. It's an excellent feeling that we are I am talking in front of you all. Thank you, sir, taking such a excellent session. It's a different platform of learning English, and it's a different learning system too that we can learning through practicing. I appreciate your initiatives. Now, today at my presentation, I want to talk about women empowerment. I'm feeling glad uh, that I can talk in front of you such an excellent topic, that is women empowerment, which is a burning issue in our present days. So, at first, I should say about what is women empowerment. Women empowerment is empowering women to take their own decision in every sphere of life. Uh, she should take her own decision in her familial life, in social, economic, uh, and also in nationwide, all and everywhere have a right to take her own decision, what she should do or she shouldn't do. At the same time, uh, women are at the same time, I want to say about women are now contributing a lot in our society. So it's a matter of time. We should give them the power to empower herself in the country and as well as in international field. So in broad sense, we can say women empowerment is participation of women in economical part, social section, in our political issue, and also in international issues too. Then now I want to say about something about the contribution of women in Bangladesh at present time. At present time, it's a glad for us that our Prime Minister is a woman, our Honorable Parliament Speaker, she is also a woman, and our Prime Minister already awarded for her different different steps to empowering women, and she is also now the 54th powerful women according to Forbes magazine. Then I want to show some of other picture of our society, such as the most widening sector, our export sector, and it's our garment sector. Here, 58% of workers are women. So they are contributing a lot in our society. Everyone of our country know that garments is the most important sector for our economy. So the most important sector and the most remittance earning sector is garment sector, and the leading workers of that section is women. So women are contributing a lot, we can say. Then I want to say about other picture of our women's contribution, such as in primary school teaching sector, 60% women are more than 60% are women. Then in our parliament, 71 are women leaders we have. Uh, in our secretary. We have 10 women secretary, and among and we are of our 64 districts, there are 8 districts in 8 districts. Then there are 83 additional secretaries, 81 joint secretary, 349 deputy secretary, and also UNO assistant commissioner, and etc. And other and more women are working for the government sector. Then in private sector, there is also lots of women are working now. The most important another section is our e-commerce sector. At that sector, I think nowadays more than 80% are women working for e-commerce sector. They are buying or selling. They are selling their homemade things, or they also are importing different things from foreign country and selling this through online sector. And other vast number of women are working as household sector too, which is not adding to our contribution of our society. Then I want to say about some steps which already taken by our government. 5 steps that national women development policy is already taken by our government, and our government is very friendly to increase the empowerment of women. Then through last amendment, that is 17th amendment, our parliament has increased the number of seats of women, which is restricted only for women. Then in working sector, women should have the women must need this one. It is maternity leave, and our government also already increased it from 6 months to 1 year. Then our national action plan of implementation for women for abusement against women and children also applied. And for the reduction of domestic violence, we have several laws. I think these steps are good enough. If we can implement these steps in a good way, then the empowerment will be more than better from now. But though we are reaching highest level of women empowerment, we can say about different countries. Mostly in African countries, there is the women are not so much empowered. But as a middle income country, we can do that. We are empowering our women. So after all, there are some problem, that is we can't do it at the best level which we want to do, such as the problems are, I can say, social system. Our social system is even now is not so much modern. Then we have a great curse of poverty. We couldn't reduce our poverty at zero level, so we can't do the thing. The empowering the women is not always possible. Then our the educational background or education rate is too much lower than developed countries, so we can't do the work of empowering as we need or as we want. There is also lackings of our social security, and mostly I want to say that that we have a great lack of our consciousness. We don't want to honor the women as a person or as a human being more than women. Then lack of opportunities as a developing country and middle income country, we cannot give all the privileges to our women to be flourish as they want. Then I want to say about to remove these obstacles, that is we should outstudying the education of women. We should increase the facilities. That's why the women or the girls of the rural area can educated or can be more conscious about their rights. Then we should change our social attitude. That is women should be in everywhere in equal basis. Then preventing the women torture. Our women are at this age also women are facing that kind of torture in their house, or they also facing sexual violence or sexual abusement in their home and outside the home. Then we can ensure the constitutional rights and special power act for women, and we can take a step to raise women development and empowering women in every sector. Then our social security should also be increased, and overall there should be a good governance. A good governance can be a good part. That's why we can empower our women, and our women will go ahead for a long time. Then I want to say that one of the quotes from our national rebel poet Kazi Nazrul Islam, he said, "বিশ্ব যাকে সুচির কল্যাণকর অর্ধেক তার করিয়াছ নারী অর্ধেক তার নর." So at this time about 50% of our total population are women. So it's impossible to grow our economy or grow our society, everything without women or lagging behind the women. So we should empower our women. Then we are now increasing by per capita income, or our GDP is growing day by day, but it cannot be the sign of our development. That is, our GDP is growing or our economic growth rate is growing. It cannot be the sign of our actual development. Our actual development should be like that. Our women are empowering, and I can say as I read some of article or from newspaper and other sources, when there will the in workplace women and men will be equal, then we can say that we are able to empower our women betterly. So now I want to finish my presentation session here. Uh, and if you want to ask me something, then you can ask. Thank
Thank
you
you.
all.
It was a long presentation. You were supposed to talk 5 minutes, but you talked about 13 minutes. Very good.
Sorry, sir.
Very good. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Now, I would like to invite Salah Ahmed, Kajara Fatusai, Najimuddin, Ifat Jahan. Please ask us a question related to the topic.
Okay, Khaleda Merry Apu. So how are you?
Oh yes, I'm fine. Alhamdulillah. You?
Okay. Alhamdulillah, I'm also fine. You have talked about many things like women empowerment in our country. Actually, in our country, what actually we see that women are getting more priorities than men in many sectors. Like women are doing more hard work than, men are doing more hard work than the women. But in some cases, we can see that women are getting more priorities, like uh, in teaching profession or any other the higher position of job sector. Women are getting more priorities. They have uh, their uh, quotas. Actually, they have their quotas. So how actually you see these things? Actually, don't you think that women are getting more priorities than men? It is actually good or bad?
Okay.
Because we have a lot of unemployed men. Rather, we have a less amount of unemployed women. So giving the job to the unemployed women rather than giving the job to unemployed men, which is better in your view?
Okay. Thank you. Actually, our social view is like that. Men will work, women will be in home. Why? At some countries that does not happen. Everyone is working. That is not a bad point that men will not working. And why men have to do only job? Okay. And as our constitution, let me finish. As our constitution say that the unprivileged part of the society should get privilege. Okay. Then though there is quota only for one sector, that is primary sector, there is quota, and other sector there is no quota for women. Okay. our government uh, our government tried to make the equality in job sector, that is they are trying to balance 50% men, 50% women. And then if it is possible that women and men is are equal in equal number in job sector, then I think and everyone think that then it will be then we can say that women are empowering. But if not, then women are not actually empowered. Men
Okay,
can do
okay. One thing.
other things.
Okay, please continue. Please continue.
Men can do business and other things. Why we are sitting for job? We can be entrepreneur too. It's challenging. There is risk, but there is also gain. And I think the men should not waste their time for job. They can do business, as you said. As you said,
Okay. Thank you so much for the answer. But you have said that in our society's view, people think that women will stay at home, but men will do their job. Actually, what we see now, people are more conscious nowadays. Actually, most of the families want to let their girls to go to school. So girls are getting education, and also they let their girls to do what they actually want. So in my view, actually, women are getting priorities nowadays. You cannot say
getting
that
prior
you cannot actually say that people are not conscious about the women's life. Actually, women are getting more priorities from their families. And in my view, actually, you have said that if 50% opportunity will be given to the men and also
not
women,
given,
do you
not
do
given.
you okay, no problem. Let me finish. You have said that if it will be equal, then uh, sorry for the interruption, plane is going. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Okay. uh, do you think that if uh, women and men will be given the work in 50% basis, or equal, so who will do more work? In my view, men will do more work, because in a natural way, actually, women are not strong enough like a man. So how can you say that women and men equally develop the country or develop the nation? How can you say?
You already said women are not strong. How do you think that
No,
women
no,
are not
I
strong?
didn't say it. I didn't say it. Naturally, it happens. Naturally, it
Naturally,
happens.
it
Yeah.
can be for
Can you
only
say
physical work. It can be only for some, not only
okay,
all
okay,
physical
okay,
work,
okay,
some of physical work. Women are
okay, okay,
not
okay.
capable. And also men are also not capable of some uh, work like, which women can do, but men cannot do. Okay. There is also some work which only women can do and men cannot do. So so I said we should be a 50-50 balance. Not I am asking for that give me opportunities. No, I will grab my opportunities. I have knowledge and I will achieve my opportunities. No one will give me opportunities. Just government or society should give me a friendly environment where I can prove myself. I only just asking for a good environment, not pity on me. Okay, just
Okay.
give me a good environment, nothing else.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, okay. Thank you
Khaleda
so
Merry,
much.
it's a good point that it is just a biological matter. Biologically, women and men are different, not actually on their brain. So in their brain,
Yes, sir.
women can be as equal as man, or man can be as equal as women. If I say as equal as man, then also feminists will say you are comparing women with man, giving the supremacy to man, not like that. Like man could be as equal as to women, could be. Okay, yeah, that is quite true. And this is scientifically proved actually. Okay, I have another question that is uh, related to the problem or the challenges now the more educated, more independent, and more sophisticated women are facing. That is actually in their familiar life. Uh, Sometimes it is actually surveyed, or it is actually getting. I'm saying from the research that more educated women are getting divorced. So it doesn't mean that we will not appreciate the women to be developed or to get the like power and to be educated. Not like that. How to handle it actually, why it is happening, and what could be the possible solution. That's my point. And my point is not actually we will never say that we will not allow women to be progress. Not like that. Definitely, if we want to progress our country, then definitely we have to address this one, that our women are still lagging behind, so we have to give some priority to them. My point is not there. My point is that women are facing some sort of trouble, some sort of uh, problems in this field, like in familiar life. So this is a challenge. So like like you are talking, Khalida, for women now, it doesn't mean that you will give the solution. Like from my perspective, my point of view, or Saleh Ahmed can make a research on this, and we can find out the solution. So what will be your answer to that?
Okay, sir. I think we are growing, or I am in the top position. Uh, our social men, that is, even now we are men control. We are in a men control society. Okay, I think they then or I have to work a lot. I should also have to do the same assiduous work or hard work in home. If nobody is, that is, I think there should be difference in husband wife relationship. Will do the household work, and that's the only point why divorce are happening. Men think that child raising is the responsibility of women. Okay, then a woman should do her job. She should do her trainings, or she should control her office, as well as she should give birth a child and schooling or any other thing. Then I can think, I think, or I sometimes I talk with women, then they say that if I have to, I am income, I am doing income, I am at a good position, I have to give birth, I have to raise my children, I have to do everything. So why I should stay with the person who is not helping me, and who also not who also do not try to honor me. So why should I stay with him? That's the biggest point.
Thank you,
That
Khaleda
is
Merry. Yes,
a woman cannot work personal life.
yes, please say, carry on.
That's the person, I think. Sir, I
Okay,
think that's the part. If men are men become friendly and help the women, then it will be solved.
very good. That means there should be love and there
That's it,
should
sir.
be
It's my
friendly,
opinion, sir.
friendly environment in the
Yes.
family, that no one is supreme.
Friendly environment and balance the relationship. Yes,
Right.
sir. Balance the relationship. Not like that. It's the work of men or it's the work of women. Don't divide. This is the fact, sir.
Right, right, right. So there is a proverb that where love is thin, salt is thick. Salt is thick where love is thin. So yes, in the family, we have to have that relationship.
Yes, sir.
It will be not actually a matter of supremacy, rather it will be based on love, friendship, caring. That will be a family, not actually for the prestige or something else. And most probably in male
Yes, sir. I
dominated,
think, sir.
yes.
Sir, I think if a man, sir, if a man honor her wife, his wife, give her enough love and care, only care, then care, love, and these things. If the man give the women properly, then no women will willing to be divorced her husband. But
No,
after
no
all,
maximum.
there
You
is
say
exception, but
maximum. Okay,
exception cannot be
okay.
example.
Women are not actually like angel all the time, and men are not all the time devil. Okay, so you can say maximum time, not all the time. Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
there are
Yes,
lots of good
all the time.
women.
Yes,
There are
sir.
lots of good men too. So that's why this is a balanced world. Okay, thank you very much. And
So
I told you that
women like care and love.
yeah, yeah. And
Women
man,
like care and love, and they deserve like care, like and love.
yes, as man, we have to understand this one and we have to deal with that one softly. Okay, thank you,
Yes, sir.
Khaleda Mary. I told that I actually announced that I will be giving you 10 minutes in total, but it was most probably 30 minutes. Okay, thank you so much. You have spoke well. And one thing just I would like to like uh, draw your attention that uh, you actually have quoted something from Kaji Nazrul Islam. And like, if I don't understand Bangla, someone would be like, what, if you talk to the person who is English, who will not understand Bangla, then you should have said the translation. Okay. Like
Okay.
all you see in the world, that is actually like glorious in the world. So half of them have been done by women and half of them have been done by men. This way you could make it translate in your own way, not exactly it has to be like what Kazi Nazrul Islam said, line by line, word by word, not like this, but you have to make it understandable. Otherwise, everything was quite good. Thanks a lot. You spoke a lot. So we will join again. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.